What's up guys, welcome back to DeFi Chronicles. In this video we're gonna be reviewing another airdrop. So for this video we have ZetaChain, which is coming from Zeta Labs, and this is a pretty interesting project. I've been using it for a few weeks and I think that probably this year we should be receiving an airdrop for this project. So starting first, we have the facts section. We can see that ZetaChain is the first world so it is the world first and only blockchain that connects everything. It facilitates cross-chain and cross-layer value transfer, message delivery, and smart contract calls. Right now, they only have one project built on ZetaChain, which is a cross-chain swap. Okay, so you can send some tokens to another blockchain. The good thing is that they are on testnet, so that means it is free to use. The tokens that you're using are free to get, so you are basically not spending any money on taking transaction on the project. You just need a few minutes per week. You take a transaction, you add some points, and you're good to go. So right now, the way that they are doing it for tracking what you're doing on the network is by adding some points. So first thing first, I'm gonna leave a link in the description that you can click on it. So as you can see here, we have earned Zeta Points. When you click on it, you will be receiving 5,000 Zeta Points. From there, you can share it with other friends and they will also get 5,000 points. And if they take a transaction, you will be getting 1.7K in additional points. Okay, so fairly simple. This is how they're tracking what you're doing on the blockchain. And that's why I actually think there should be a airdrop in the future, because again, if they are tracking points, if they are tracking what we're doing, the transaction that we're taking, that is because we will be receiving something. Like, there is no way that they're tracking the points for nothing. So that's why I do think in the future we might be receiving an airdrop for the project. So number one, here's how to do it. You first need to add the network to your wallet. Probably you don't have it since this is a testnet. What you can do after connecting your wallet, you can just click on here and automatically it will add the network for you. So as you can see here, I just click on Polygon Mumbai, it will switch to it. If I want to come back to Gorally, I can just click on it and it will give me the option again to switch the network. Another way to do it, which would be going to chainlist.org, which is a website from DeFi Llama. You can type Gorally, make sure that you're including testnet, and from there you can just add to MetaMask. So you have those two options right there. Number two, after adding the network, you will need some Ethereum, so some Gorally Ethereum. Again, this is completely free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to purchase those Ethereum. You just need to go to a faucet. There is a lot of website right now that you can use to get some Ethereum, but I do think that going to quicknode.com is the best website because of the amount of tokens that you're receiving. But again, you can use whatever you like. This is just an option. You don't have to connect your wallet. You just need to select what blockchain. As you can see, so I'm selecting Ethereum, Gorally. Then you can paste your wallet address so they can send it to you. So next, I'm just gonna be selecting or copying my wallet. I'm already on Gorally network, copy. Then we do paste. After clicking continue, as you can see, I can also retweet that I am getting some Ethereum, Gorally, and I will be getting 5 times bonus. I do think this is fairly simple and I'm okay with doing it. So I'm gonna be clicking on generate tweet. After tweeting it, you just need to copy. Let's do tweet. Go ahead and copy the URL. Let's come back to it, paste, and as you can see, I'm gonna be receiving 0.25 Ethereum. Again, this is a huge amount of Ethereum. I actually don't think I'm gonna be using all of that. So once you do it on QuickNode, I don't think you will be needing any more tokens in the future. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes or a few seconds to see if I get it. But in the meantime, I already have some Gorally Ethereum, so I'm okay. So we can go back to ZetaChain. So next step is now bridging some tokens. From there, we can select again Gorally Ethereum, GETH, which stands for Gorally Ethereum. I'm gonna choose the amount that I want. Let me see if I receive my tokens. If not, I'm just gonna be using this. Not yet. Usually it takes a few minutes to get it. let's go back to here. So I'm gonna type 0.10 Gorally, and I'm gonna send it to, let me use Polygon Mumbai. I'm gonna click on T-Matic, and I'm gonna be receiving 27 T-Matic. After reviewing, I can do swap. Again, I'm not spending anything because all of that is free. Gas prices are high, that's okay. We click continue and we wait. Usually it takes around 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, but this is, you only need to be taking one transaction. Why? Because if we go here and we click on FAQ, and you can click on how do I earn Zeta Points, you can see that for each weekly transaction you do, you get 7,000 points. So you can, but that is only one transaction. If you take more than one transaction, that's okay. I would even recommend taking another transaction just so you can continue to add more. But as you can see, I just received 7,000 points, but that is only once per week. Again, you can share your link, you'll be receiving 5,000 points. And if they take a transaction, you'll be receiving 1.7K. Then let's see. What else? If we come here, you can also get some Zeta tokens. If we click here on request, you will be receiving 3 Zeta. I already did it, so that's why I don't have the option, but you can also do it. As you can see, now I have 32,000 points, so pretty good, and you can wait for the transaction. So now, next step is actually some tips. Number one, select a day of the week that you can take the transaction. So maybe it is on Monday, maybe it is on Sunday, but just make sure that you're taking one transaction at least per week so you can add some points, and hopefully in the future, if it is 3 months, 6 months, you can have a really good amount of points and receive a good amount of airdrop. That would be number one. Number two, make sure that you're tracking your transactions so you know when was the last time that you took your transaction. As for myself, what I usually do is use my spreadsheet. You can find a link in the description for it, but I would go actually here. I already added that information here, was testing it before. Sorry, remove this. I can leave it this. Okay, so I would do actually 15/4/1/2023. 104, which is for the blockchain, I think. Yeah, ZetaChain. Then I'm gonna type bridge. It was 0.1 Ethereum, which is around $185. And the gas fees, I'm not gonna be adding it since it is on testnet. But again, that amount was also on testnet, so you don't really have to add it since it is on testnet. But I'm still gonna do it just because I want to check in the future the transaction volume. So right now you can see that I have one transaction, $185, last transaction date, today, and everything else. So make sure that you're using something. It could be maybe on Google spreadsheet, it could be a piece of paper, but at least you need to make sure that you're tracking it and you know how many transactions that you have been taking. It works the same for this airdrop and other project that you're using. So always make sure that you're tracking your projects. So here it is almost done. I'm not gonna be waiting for it, but as you can see, it will send it to Matic. If I change my wallet here, since I have already taken some transactions before, let me see, Polygon Mumbai, I need to add thematic. So here, so as you can see, it says 3.7677 Matic. That is some Matic that I have sent before. So right now I'm going to be receiving 27 in a few minutes. You can go back to Gorally and let's check the wallet. So as you can see, the coins are not there because I sent 0.1 G Ethereum. Again, this usually takes some time for you to receive your token, so be patient. If you don't have tokens in your wallet, you can just wait for, I think usually it is less than 30 minutes. And yeah, so super simple, super easy. I do think that in the future we might see some airdrop for this project. First, we need to have the mainnet because this is on testnet. So first mainnet, and after that we might receive the airdrop. So hopefully, I guess that by the end of the year, this project should be good to go. So yeah, so hopefully you find this information valuable. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye bye.